Hello. I just wanted to make a quick little video about how to kill King Helseth in Morrowind, because the dude's a piece of shit that sent Dark Brotherhood after your ass. He's a known poisoner. He sends Dark Brotherhood after your ass. He's ambitious to a fault, and he murdered the previous king when he came to Morrowind.
Way too many questions.
He is just a generally terrible person, and if you're truly American, you want his ass dead, since he doesn't believe in the freedom of speech.
Well,
so,
where did I put
during this video, we are going to be killing King Helseth. So, how will we be doing this? It's quite simple. When you're at the end of the game, you'll have some pretty good equipment. I am a level 39 Feckle Master, orc by the name of Smelrick Poop. And as you can see, I have 100 strength, 90 agilities, that's supposed to be 90, 100 and 100. And it's like 60 luck, I think. And while I don't have max Longblade, I do have max Axe, but we're not using Axe for a specific reason today. Now, when it comes to killing King Helseth and his guards, you want to keep in mind a couple of things. They all have Spell Reflect, they all use really high-powered weapons, they all do paralysis damage to you, and they all have high armor. So, what are we going to do about this? Oh, and they also have a really high chance to stagger you since they have high agility as well. High agility, high strength.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
You're interrupting me. How will we be dealing with this, you might ask? Well, by being really overpowered ourselves. So what I did was I went through an enchanting session, just made a Golden Saint soul farm, and I got like 10, 20 Golden Saint souls. And using high level enchanting, or you can pay an enchanter if you have the money like I do. I didn't pay an enchanter, I used high level enchanting. As you can see here, I have a ring of enchanting. I have a shirt of enchanting, which I think I'm wearing right now. No, I am not. Oh, there it is, an enchanting shirt. And I have a spell, which is right here, Super Enchanter, which fortifies enchanting by 400 points. It gets you 800 enchanting. And what you want to do is you want to enchant some gear. I know, welcome to Morrowind, enchanting gear. But you want to make sure you have at least a couple of things if you don't want to go full, like the full 9 yards with it. You want to make sure you have a piece of gear that resists paralysis completely. Because if you don't, they will stun lock you and you won't be able to move. You want to be able to resist paralysis completely, which is what we have here. You want to be able to have max strength, maybe even over max strength. So you want your piece of gear that will fortify your strength to 100 points. I have the strong arm shield here. We won't be using this one. And I have a Daedric Claymore by the name of Fortified Daedric Longblade, which fortifies Longblade because I have low Longblade. You want to make sure you use Wraith Guard due to its shield of 10 points and reflect of 20 points. If you haven't gotten it, the Belt of Armor God is also very important here, since it will give you the extra shield and Sanctuary, which will make it so that you're harder to hit. A thing that increases agility to increase your chance of hitting them is good, along with reducing your chance of being hit. Because if you don't get hit, you don't have to worry about taking damage. So high agility makes it so that you're less likely to be hit. I just have a 1+ luck, and then I have a medium armor pants to fortify my medium armor. Oh, you will want to make sure you have things that fortify your strength. Fortify strength potions. This is going through the assumption that you can only drink a couple of potions at a time, by the way. Because it is incredibly easy to just down like 100 potions in one-shot Helseth. You don't have to worry about it. One-shot Helseth and all this goes. But this is without downing all these potions. Fatigue and healing potions. Over here we have the Scroll of Warrior's Blessing, which fortifies attack by 10 to 30 points. That will help increase your damage and your chance to hit, along with restoring health and fatigue. Barrier, 4th barrier, 5th barrier as well is also very useful. You can summon a Golden Saint if you want, but she'll just get deleted instantly. But those are all the items I have. Now, what I want to do is I want to show you how I enchanted. What I did is I use Super Enchanter, Enchant Shirt, Enchant Ring, and then what we do is we use Super Enchanter first, Enchant Shirt, Enchant Ring, and now we should have 800 enchanting. Now, using our 800 enchanting, we take our soul gems, make an enchanted item. We're going to be enchanting this exquisite amulet. And then I call it the strong armed amulet. Amulet. Oh fuck, how do I spell amulet? Like that. Alright, so now that we've enchanted our items, we make sure to equip all of our constant effect items. And in order to get a high constant effect value, what you want to do is you want to take off the item. Well, take it off originally. And then what you want to do is you want to put on the item. And keeping in mind that we were aiming for 15 points of long blade, for example. Our long blade is at 73, so 73 plus 15 is 88. So what we do is we equip our robe and unequip it until we get 88. Because constant effects are applied when you first put on the item, and then they're recalculated every time you take it. Oh, and that was 88. 88, there we go. Next, we want to do that with our fortified agility. So our agility is 90, so 90 plus 20 is 113. Is what we're aiming for. 111 is good. We have a ring. Where is it? No paralysis ring. Put that on. We should have a second ring, the luckiest ring. Set. We want 64 plus 47 is over 100. Is what we're aiming for here. Luck will increase our change our chance to hit something. 111 is good. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick save so we don't have to do all that stuff again. And we're going to set up our inventory. Now that we've got our stuff all set up, we want to go to King Helseth. So this is King Helseth. Say hello to King Helseth.
Your loyal service shall be rewarded.
You're sent to learn more about the attacks. Yeah, stay away from the Royal Palace. Do not take this job lightly. Like, I mean, look at this guy. He's a piece of shit. But this is the guy we want to kill here.
Your loyal service shall be rewarded.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick save. And we're going to get ready. The sword is equipped. Now, the thing that has to be noted is with the sword and the shield is, since it's a two-handed sword, we have to equip it after using our shield. So we're going to start with the shield. Strong arm. Now what we want to do is we want to cast all of our enchanting. We want to first drink our potions. Cyrodiilic brandy, I just happen to have 3. Store health. We'll start with 5 of those. A couple of those. And then, just to show off, we're only going to drink 3 of these. Oh my god, it's multiplicative. So we only drank 3 of those, and already our strength is 235. Next, we want to cast our shield. Cast this. Cast this. Cast this. Use this. Use that. Use that. Use that. Use that. Use that, and strike.
Kill inward.
Now we need to fight off.
Kill inward.
And as you can see, there is a paralysis. All the guards have a paralysis, so you need to make sure you have it resist paralysis. And these guards have fairly substantial health. Since we had 280 strength and we could resist paralysis, and we also had really high luck and really high agility, we could just kind of avoid it all. And there we go, King Helseth is dead. There's now a power vacuum in Morrowind, but I say it's for the better. Maybe next time they won't elect such an asshole. Remember, if they elect an asshole, well, he wasn't elected, was he? If there's an asshole in power, you just you know, fortify your strength. That's how it works in real life, too. But this is what we want here, the Royal Signet Ring. It has a 100% reflect spell, resist magicka, resist paralysis, restore health, and restore fatigue for 10 points each. Constant effect. Best thing you can get. Just leave that stuff. What we're looking for is Tienius Deletian. He has the Gravedigger, which is a 70 damage Daedric Daikatana that damages health for 40 points for 3 seconds on touch, and paralysis for 3 seconds on touch, which I think is actually casts when strikes. So it's a paralysis sword. But all these people do in fact have a resist paralysis effect on them. So if you're not careful and you use paralysis, you will paralyze yourself. They also have reflect and all that fun stuff. I know the king has his signet ring, which does reflect, but these guards also have reflect on them, so you need to keep that in mind. But I can't think of anything else, so that's how you kill King Helseth. And since we killed the king, we only have a bounty of 40. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to quick save. We're going to step out, find a guard. Hello.
Justice never sleeps.
Stay gold. And did we lose anything? Nope. And there we go. The king's life is worth only 40 gold, 36 gold because I had a high personality.
Justice never sleeps.
And, well, I have so much money it doesn't matter. Now, before we go, a little extra thing I wanted to show off. I'm going to quick save before I do it. I wanted to show off the Flesh Eater. 12 to 100 points for 10 seconds. That's 120 to 1,000 damage. Hello, Royal Guard.
Justice never sleeps.
Stay gold.
Justice never sleeps.